Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Water type. We're going to see about finishing this playthrough today. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we haven't used our last Pokemon. Yeah, so take on this guy first. Pretty big old like of course. Very nice. Oh, let's see if Starmie can dig out this muck. Ice beam! Alright, let's go to Swampert for the Magneton. We'll take a try attack, I guess. We'll have a choice. That's annoying. Still gets the earthquake off, so that's nice. Let's go to Qwilfish for the Roselia. Nice. Let's go to Starmie for the Gardevoir. Decent damage. Do it again. Nice. And then we'll go Corsola for the Delcatty, and that'll get everybody in on this fight. Alright, you restore, I'll recover. That was a good pull on that assist. Alright. Got the magical leaf, I can't believe that. I shouldn't be surprised though. RNG has never favored us. Let's go heal, get back our ancient powers, get this paralysis off Swampert. Alright, let's keep going through Victory Road. Alright, we got the one trainer up here with the Claydol. Next person starts with a Swell. I'm gonna put Qwilfish up. We still have 2 Pokemon that still need to get to level 47. Let's just use this on Qwilfish's Hydro Pump. Alright, we'll go to Swampert. Easy peasy. Alright, next fight starts with a Sand Slash. Waterfall it. Then the Tropius should come out next. So we'll swap the Golduck and Ice Beam. Excellent. And then we'll go back to Starmie for the Ninetales and Waterfall. Very nice. Alright, let's swap Corsola up to start this next fight against the Dodrio that starts off this next fight. Really? I think this is the first time that we've had 2 status effects back-to-back from Tri-Attacks. Alright, at least we'll heal the burn when we swap out. Alright, nice. Go to Qwilfish. It needs a bunch of experience still, and we can Shadow Ball this Kadabra. Very nice. And then Sludge Bomb. Alright, let's let Swampert start this next fight. Against the Kecleon. We'll start off with an Earthquake. Easy. Rattler's next. We'll just keep Swampert out. Can we Muddy Water it? And then Waylord. We'll just keep Swampert out. Earthquake it. Very nice. Alright, let's do Qwilfish and Corsola for this next fight. Sure. We'll use a super potion on Corsola as well. I know these two are both weak to earthquakes, but I think we'll be okay. Very nice. Now my Qwilfish can't get hurt by earthquakes. And now Corsola can't get hurt by earthquakes. Seems good for me, bad for them. Oh, perfect. Not quite the level up on Qwilfish. Pretty darn close though. Well, we have a Starmie next. I think Starmie can take it out pretty easy. I'm really just looking at their levels and seeing about what would be a good matchup just to try to get them up to that next level. Good job, Starmie. We'll just keep Starmie out. Alright, Super Potion. Super Potion. We'll let Golduck start this next fight. Serve. Yeah, I figured that was happening. Serve. Very nice. Ludicolo's coming out next. That'll go to Qwilfish. So we'll send out Swampert since it's the last one that needs to get to 48. It will enter my mind. It's on Earthquake. Nice. It read my mind inside. Beautiful. We'll go... We'll just keep Corsola Golduck up this next fight. Seems good. Just do a couple surfs. I don't know if the Reflect is going to help you with it, though, but I admire the effort. Begin. Easy peasy. Alright, so the next fight starts with a Pelipper. So let's swap a Qwilfish. And we're we're almost the Elite Four. Search ball. Let's just keep Qwilfish out for developer. I had the order wrong. I always think the cat turns second for some reason. It's not. Alright, let's do Swampert Starmie for this next fight. I'm going to, whoops, Brick Break the Slacking and Waterfall the Slacking. Wow. Well, I guess the Dusclops is going to come out, and we are not going to Brick Break it because it didn't do anything. So let's return it to the Gardevoir and Waterfall the Dusclops. Do it again. Do it again. Starmie was down. Break into the Slacking and Hyper Potion Starmie? Well, that's it, alright. Not as bad as what I thought it was going to. I think you can take down the Slacking, you'll outspeed it. Nice. Easy. Had to use one turn to heal. Alright. Let's prep. Why not? I don't need this magnet. Let's buy our full. I think we're good on Hyper Potion still. We're good on Revives, so we're good on. Yeah. All we needed was the 4 restores. Which even then, I don't even know if we're gonna need them. Let's get up to 55 like we do. Now, we don't have, like, a really good Pokemon to use against Wallace, but he doesn't have a really good Pokemon to use against us either. One more. Let's give you a berry. And then we're gonna start with Starmie up front against City. Alright, let's take a look at stats at level 55. Starmie, level 55, as illuminated as its ability, does nothing for us in battle. Citrus Berry for its item. Stats, highest to lowest are, special attack 172, speed 159, HP 134, defense 116, special defense 106, attack 81. Knows Waterfall, Cosmic Power, Psychic, and Camouflage. Followed by Swampert, knows Earthquake, Brick Break, Return, and Muddy Water. Soft Sand for its item, powers up our ground type attacks, which is Earthquake. Stats highest to lowest are HP 222, attack 178, defense 115, special defense 105, special attack 103, speed 72, knows Torrent, so when its health is low, its water moves increase in power. Golduck negates weather effects. Has a C instance for its item. Stats highest to lowest are HP 169, special defense 140, special attack 139, defense 101, speed 99, attack 90. No surf, ice beam, confusion, calm. Followed by Qwilfish. No Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Hydro Pump, and Minimize. King's Rock for its item, so its moves have a chance to flinch. Some of its moves do. Stats highest to lowest are attack 170, HP 157, speed 132, defense 100, special defense 73, and special attack 72. Has poison point for its ability, so when hit by a physical attack, it's a chance to poison its attacker. And Corsola has natural cure for its ability, so if it gets a status effect, we switch it out, it heals. Has the lax instance for its item, which is supposed to raise its evasion. Stats highest lowest are defense 152, special defense 145, HP 134, attack 82, special attack 80, speed 54. No surf, ancient power, ice beam, and recover. And we're gonna do this save. And here we go. We're starting off with Starmie because Mighty enough force is going to intimidate us, and we would just rather hit it with a special attack and get it out of here. Other than that, I think Swampert and Qwilfish are going to finish up this fight. Shift Tree's coming out next, so we'll put Qwilfish. Very nice. Cacturn, we'll just keep Qwilfish out then. Alright, you want to sit out both of your grass folks, that's fine. Begin. Crawdon's coming out next, so we'll swap to Swampert. Break. Almost got it. Crawdon is pretty tonky. Alright, there it goes. Just a couple more hits. We had it locked in a heal loop anyways. And then into the Absol, which is faster than Swampert, but I think we'll be fine. Nice. Good job, Swampert. Alright, sit me down. We are going to start with Golduck in this next fight. We could... No, yeah, we're going to start with Golduck. Alright, Calm Mind. Is it gonna second turn call attack? I think so. I mean, that's what it's been doing the last several playthroughs, so there's no reason for us not to try again. We surf here. It just goes for a third turn protect. Man. Get out of here. So we could have got 3 of those off. Ah, we don't need it. I think Golduck can wipe out this team with 2 Calm Minds. Maybe not the last Duskons. Keep it going. Very nice. Look at Golduck go. Easy, easy. What do we want to do in this next fight? Starmie. We could do Golduck again. I don't know if we need to do that. Let's try Starmie out. Let's do a Cosmic Power. Because it is phenomenal. Do another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Oh, yeah. Come on. There you go. Alright, now we're going to take no damage. Let's start with the Psychics. Still going to take 2. We didn't raise our special attack any. We just raised our defenses. But still, it makes our Starmie very, very tanky. Holy. Alright, we'll go for a Waterfall. Very nice. Good critical hit. Remember, Waterfall does have a chance to flinch its target. Okay, well, it just hails us, so we're just gonna Waterfall again. Pop. CEO. Psychic. Psychic has a chance to drop special attack, I think. Whopping 11 damage with that double edge. The hail, I think, is doing more. Doing about the same, actually. Did 8. Good job, Starmie. Oh, I didn't pay attention to see what it dropped. Was it special defense? We're gonna find out, because if it was, we're taking it out. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, let's... let Golduck go in here. So the biggest thing that Golduck is going to run into is the keys. Is the Shell Gong going to double connect? I don't think so. And I don't want to be rocking. Yes, Moldadia is next. Easy. Give me Flygon or Salamence. My gut says give me Qwilfish. Come on, you hit it, it's gone. The gut stands correct. That hits our special defense, which we have a lot of. It would have been better if it used Rock Slide. It's down. Easy peasy. Alright, let's check Pokemon power. I mean, you're not really using Surfs in this next one. You're fine. You're fine. Everybody's fine. We're gonna try Corsola in this next fight. Even though I know Corsola will take neutral damage from water-type attacks, I think we can potentially get some Ancient Power boosts. Would be good. Maybe we'll get some Ancient Power boosts. It'd be nice to get some Ancient Power boosts. Got a 10% chance to get an Ancient Power boost. And it's going to deal less damage with those water spouts. Wouldn't be damage it. Alright, so we have 145 special defense. Good damage. Boost? No boost. If it wasn't for the rain. It's only got 5 moves, and it's not fully accurate, I guess. Come on, boost! No boost. The rain stopped. Oh, hi, Whiscash. I can't boost against you well. Let's go to our own Swampert. You amnesia away, buddy. We're gonna have an earthquake off. I think we win this. Colo's coming out next. That's gonna go to Qwilfish with our current stats the way they are. Gyarados. Okay, so Gyarados is gonna be tough. Hyper Beam, Earthquake. That's a lot of good moves. I'm gonna keep out Qwilfish for now. I'm trying to get a poison on it. And that's more what I'm worried about is the Dragon Dances. Oh, it's so fast. Alright, good deal. Good deal. Alright, Wailord's coming back. We're gonna go back to Corsola. You can rain dance, that's fine. We're looking for some stat boost. Gonna heal it again? Yes. Not one ancient power stat boost. Not one. Alright, let's heal a little bit. We're not gonna get Qwilfish back up, but I will get Golduck back up. Not a single ancient power stat boost. Alright, we're gonna go to Swampert here. Good damage on that Hydro Pump. Alright. Two, three, four. 5, 6. No. Well, yeah, no, that was 6. Okay. Should have just kept my count correct. Man, it's chonky. The confusions do not do a lot of damage. He still had another full restore, you son of a biscuit. He's also got recovers in there, too. Alright. Well, it's a good thing that Starmie hits hard and is fast and took down the Gyarados. Otherwise, we could have been in trouble there. Gyarados has got really good coverage of attacks, so like rock types and such. You really want an electric attack to take it down immediately. Alright, good deal. So we have one fight left, of course. Alright. Let's just already go ahead and level up to 75. Doesn't matter, we do it now, we do it later. Be interested if any of these Pokemon weren't other high attacks at these high levels. I don't think any do. Maybe Swampert. Alright, just gotta get past this leveling, and then we can go take on Steven, and then see what our next team's gonna be, assuming we beat Steven. I don't see why we wouldn't beat Steven. Steven's fight should be easier than Wallace's fight. Endeavor? No, thank you. Why Endeavor at level 60 something? That's kind of odd. Almost there. Max Repel. Alright, we're gonna withdraw this Castor really quick just to get the Mystic Water off of it. This is the one that we get in the game from the Weather Institute. We're gonna give this Mystic Water to Starmie. We're going to swap Golduck up, and then we're going to fly to Fall Arbor Town. Almost there. It. There it goes. I was gonna say the number didn't change. Alright, here is Steven. Let's take a final look at stats now that we're at level 75. Golduck has the C instant still. Stats highest and lowest at level 75. HP 226. Special defense 190. Special attack 188. Defense 136. Speed 133. Attack 123. Swampert stats have gone up to HP 300. Attack 240. Defense 155. Special defense 142. Special attack 139. Speed 97. Starmie, 239 special attack, 215 speed, 179 HP, 157 defense, 143 special defense, 110 attack. Qwilfish, 229 attack, 211 HP, 179 speed, 134 defense, 99 special defense, 96 special attack. And Corsola, 206 defense, 196 special defense, 179 HP, 110 attack, 107 special attack, 72 speed. And we're going to go into this fight starting out with Golduck and see if we can sweep. Alright. 1. We're going to take good damage from its aerial aces, but I think we'll be okay. We'll see if it spends a couple turns using Spikes and Toxic. No strength for the aerial ace. That does about a third of our health. There's the Toxic. Okay. Do another one. Alright, let's full restore. 5. 6. Was a risky one. If it crit us, we would have been down. Surf. Alright, who can stand up to my Golduck? Aggron's coming out next. It's got Thunder. And Solar. Will it get one off? Can it survive the surf? The answer is no. He goes down. Ice Beam. Nice. Who's next? Metagross? Claydol's next. Okay. Snurf? Is Gown. Who's next? Metagross. This is what I was worried about. The one that you were always worried about. We are faster. Important. Do we do enough damage with all of our Calm Minds to take it down? Yes is the answer. This Armaldo does not stand a chance. Goodbye. And that's it. Golduck sweeps. Well, that is the playthrough. Let's get our next team rolled up. All right, so we don't have to roll for type because we only have one type left. If you don't know that, you have not been following along. This is playthrough number 71 out of 73. We're going to see what our starter is going to be starting out. So we are going to roll 1 through 6. 1 and 2 will be Trico. 3 and 4 will be Torchic. 5 and 6 Mudkip. We are going to have a... It has given us a Mudkip every playthrough that we've done water on. The last 1, 2, 3, 4 playthroughs have all been Mudkips. All right. So now we get to see what our team is going to be. This is going to be our last team of 5. And then our last 2 teams will be teams of 4. So from 1 to 13, we have Blastoise, Crawdont, Dugong, Huntail, Kabutops, Ludicolo, Lovedisk, Pelipper, Politoed, Sharpedo, Tentacruel, Wailord, and Walrein. The only Pokemon that share types are Dugong and Walrein, and Crawdont and Tentacruel. And then apart from our secondary types, and then apart from, we have some pure water types. We have Blastoise, Huntail, Lovedisk, Politoed, Wailord. Anywho's, this team is going to consist of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ludicolo. 7. Lovedisk. 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Sharpedo. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kabutops. 4. And Huntail. Alright. That is the next team. So we'll get that set up and start that tomorrow. We do hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you all next time.